Well, it's time for the pitch meeting for the most hated movie in 2024. And this movie caused people to lose their faith in superhero films. But I know how why people throw too much hate towards it because of every fan want to see their favorite character portrayed larger than life, and Spider-Man is everyone's favorite. So that's why they expected more, but it got under-delivered. So that's why it got too much hate. Not to add any negative comments towards the movie because it takes lots to just create a small video like this. And imagine how much time and effort they must have spent to create a movie. Though it didn't quite live up to anyone's expectation, still it takes a lot of time. People spend hours and hours to editing, CGI and everything. And in the end, something works, something sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to enjoy the pitch meeting. And I'm sure this seeing the runtime of this pitch meeting, he has lots of things to say about it, I guess. So here we go without wasting any of your time. Let's start.
So, you've got a Spider-Man adjacent movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we'd make a Madam Web movie.
The word web sounds Spider-Man-y. I'm gonna greenlight this right away. So she's like a female Spider-Man?
No,
Oh.
but this movie is going to have three girls that eventually become Spider-Women.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, well, they're normal the entire movie, but we will kind of see it once in a flash-forward vision thing.
That's enough for me to heavily lean on in the trailer.
A little misleading.
I believe the term is female-led, not misleading, and she can be any height, really.
Never mind.
So tell me about this
Misleading. That's a genius wordplay.
Spider-Man movie. We're connected to it. We're a part of that.
Well, at the beginning of the movie, there's going to be a heavily pregnant woman in the Amazon trying to find a spider that gives you superpowers.
How does she know it gives you powers?
By knowing it. But then when she finds it, the bad guy of the movie, Ezekiel, shoots her and steals it.
Oh, very mean. What's this bad guy's deal?
Well, he was in the Amazon with Madam Web's mom when she was researching spiders just before she died.
Oh, good sentence. I'm going to put that almost verbatim in the trailer.
Thank you. So then these Peruvian spider people save the baby's life.
Another banger of a sentence.
So then, like 30 years later, the baby Cassandra is grown up and working as an EMT in New York City.
How did the Peruvian Amazon spider people ship her back to New York City?
Amazon Prime, I don't care.
Okay.
And her EMT partner is Ben Parker.
That's the guy we're always killing.
Yeah.
Oh man, this movie's gonna be so Spider-Man adjacent. People are gonna love how much this almost involves Spider-Man.
Yeah, and so one day Cassie falls into some water and has a near-death experience.
Those can be fatal.
I mean, no, they're not. But anyway, Cassie develops the ability to
Near-death
see the
experience,
future, kinda, sometimes.
Oh, she does.
And then one day she has a vision of another EMT dying in a car crash, so she tries to stop him, but he's like, okay, you're crazy, and he drives off anyway and dies.
Didn't she kind of cause that by slowing him down and making him leave later than he would have without her involvement?
Hey, shut up. So then one day she sees a vision of these three girls, and Ezekiel is killing them in a subway.
Why does he want to kill them?
Because he's been having visions of them eventually getting powers and killing him, so he's got to kill them now before they destroy everything he's built.
What has he built?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
to be honest, I haven't written any dialogue for this guy. I figure we just shoot the movie and then I'll figure out something after and we'll just re-record every single one of his lines in ADR.
Will those not
That's
match
true.
the actor's lips?
Oh, listen, sir, I don't know how any of this works. So anyway, then Cassie saves the girls.
I don't know about this.
Ezekiel has a Spider-Man looking suit you could put in the trailer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Cassie steals a taxi and brings these three girls to the woods in New Jersey, but she hears on the radio that she's now wanted for kidnapping.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't want to be doing this. I hate helping people.
Why did she become an EMT?
Unclear. So then one of the girls mentions that Ezekiel crawled on the ceiling like a spider, so Cassie's like, oh, okay, you three girls stay in these woods. I'm gonna go look at some papers for 3 hours.
What?
Well, see, Ezekiel has access to surveillance cameras.
That didn't make any sense that she left three girls into a trail or jungle, whatever that is.
all over the place, so the forest really is the safest place for little girls.
Why'd you say that like that?
Anyway, they decide to walk to a nearby diner and dance on some tables.
So they're not traumatized by almost being murdered by a spider person?
No, they want to eat food and flirt with teenage boys.
Well, okay then.
But then somebody in the diner is reading a newspaper with an article about the kidnapping, so he calls the cops.
A newspaper article about a thing that just happened a couple of hours ago in a different state.
Yes. So then Ezekiel tracks
Yes.
them down.
Uh-oh.
Cassie has a little vision about this, so she hits him with the stolen taxi.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow.
And then she's going to teach the three girls CPR, because
Right,
that's going to come into play
yeah.
later. It's like Chekhov's CPR class.
Hey, you're doing some three shadowing.
Isn't it foreshadowing? It's not up to that level, I don't think. No. That's fair. Anyway, now Cassie has to go to Peru for a dump.
Kind of a long way to go for a bathroom break.
No, it's an exposition dump.
Like she does it on a canvas.
No, she tracks down the spot in the Amazon where her mom died and meets with a dude who was there and gets all the information we in the audience already have.
Oh, okay. How does she find the exact spot?
She had a Polaroid picture of a tree.
Okay, that's basically coordinates.
So she has a vision about her mom, and now she's not mad at her about researching spiders anymore.
Wait, isn't she wanted for kidnapping? How'd she drive a stolen taxi to the airport and get on a plane to Peru?
Well, I mean, airport security was a lot more lax in 2003.
Well, you know, that's famously untrue. Well, and how did Ezekiel not track her on all the cameras?
Reasons. Anyway, while she was gone, she left the girls with Ben Parker and his very pregnant sister-in-law, Mary Parker.
She's pregnant with the whole reason we're making these movies.
She sure is, but then Mary goes into very premature labor, so they all have to go to the hospital, including the girls.
I mean, why do the girls need to go too?
So the rest of the movie can happen.
Okay.
So Cassie gets back from Peru and has to go help the girls with her stolen cab.
Wow, well, I mean, this guy's basically evil Spider-Man, and she could just kind of see the future a little bit sometime. It's gonna be tough to fight him.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, now she steals an ambulance and crashes that through a wall into him.
So her powers are seeing the future and then also Grand Theft Auto.
And attempted vehicular homicide with said thefted auto, yep.
Very cool. Didn't somebody probably
Said
need that
thefted auto.
ambulance, though?
I don't care, so then there's gonna be a big final fight.
None of the characters are capable of fighting him, though, right?
That is correct, and there are no more stolen cars in play, so they lure him into a firework factory and
stolen
set it
cars.
all up to explode.
I saw that in a cartoon once.
Same here, so Cassie uses her vision powers to help them dodge Ezekiel's attacks, and then also she can be in multiple places at once now.
Oh, she can?
Yeah, the guy back in the jungle told her when you take on responsibility, great power will come.
Oh, that's kind of like the famous line.
Yeah, exactly, but not as
Spider-Man
good. That
and
unlocked
Jason.
powers for some reason.
Sick.
And then I figured this is the perfect opportunity for some product placement for your partner, Pepsi.
But in the middle of a weird firework fight?
Yeah, see, I figure a giant neon Pepsi sign falls on the bad guy and he dies.
Oh.
Just a giant S falling on him, a giant P.
Getting a giant pee on you is tight.
And so that's the end of the
Giant
voiceover
P.
bad guy. But then Cassie falls into some water and gets a firework in the face.
Oh.
So it's time for the girls to do some CPR and save her life.
Oh,
Check
from
off.
the two shadowing.
Yeah, now she's totally fine, except she's blind and in a wheelchair forever.
But from a firework?
Yeah, but she's perfectly happy. She cracks a little joke about Ben thinking that being an uncle is like all fun and no responsibility, but she knows what's coming.
She knows that he and Peter's parents are gonna die, and instead of saving them, she's joking about it?
Yeah, really funny stuff. And then we're also going to tease a future where Madam Web and those three Spider Women fight crime together or something.
Yeah, how are they gonna get powers?
Unclear, but won't it be fun to
That's the one question I had for the movie. In Spider-Verse, they mentioned that each universe has only one spider, but this universe has three Spider Woman and one more, right? Cassandra Webb as well.
see
There
them
are
all in a
total
future movie
four
together?
Spider-
Maybe.
Woman in this
I
movie.
don't know these people.
Very fun. So what do you think?
Hey, listen, you plop some Spider-Man related stuff onto film and you've got yourself a movie, I think. I don't really know what superhero fans like.
Let's hope it's this.
Madam Web box office is record low for Sony's Spider-Man.
Hi, everybody. Ryan George here. Thank you for watching.
Even worse than Morbius. True. I get it why people didn't like the movie. Everyone is big fan of Spider-Man and nothing live up to their expectation. That's why they just throw hate towards the movie. I'm not going to add any more comment on that. However, the pitch meeting is hilarious. He make around 7.5 minute pitch meeting on this, and because he knew it like there are lots of things to cover, and he did the foreshadowing, two shadowing, and three shadowing joke, and the joke with misleading is genius, absolute genius. So he should be proud of that he did that. I hope you like the reaction. See you in the next pitch. Bye.